Meghan Markle is reacting to haters who are accusing her of not being relatable. The Duchess of Sussex was asked about the accusations in an interview with the New York Times that was published on April 2nd. During the conversation, which took place inside the former Suits star's Montecito, California home, she was asked about the Le Creuset controversy that stemmed from her using the expensive cookware on her Netflix show, to which she responded, quote, "This is a thing in 2025? The 43-year-old then reportedly threw her hands up and looked at her mother, Doria Ragland, who calmly said, quote, "Everyone is coming in hot these days." The two ladies then pivoted the conversation to talk about air fryers and immersion blenders, but the reporter noted that Meghan appeared to be bothered by the accusations that she is unrelatable and out of touch. Later on, the Duchess said, quote, "Don't they know? My life hasn't always been like this."
I've always loved taking something pretty ordinary and elevating it, surprising people with moments that let them know I was really thinking of them.
What? This is probably one of the most glamorous moments of my life.
It's magic.
I'm gonna share some little tips and tricks. I see what color I gravitate to, and everything goes from there. And how you can incorporate these practices every day. That's what you want. You want that shape and texture.
Come on.
Despite the online chatter about her cookware, Meghan's Netflix show with Love Meghan has gotten picked up for a second season. And when asked about why she wanted to do a show, she told the Times, quote, "I need to work and I love to work. This is a way I can connect my home life and my work." Aside from returning to television, Meghan launched her lifestyle brand as ever on April 2nd, and all the products sold out in hours. She's also been posting a ton on her verified Instagram page amid the rebrand. The Duchess of Sussex even gave fans a rare glimpse of her and Prince Harry's children, Archie and Lilibet, captioning this sweet pic, quote, "Every day is a love story."
In a world obsessed with perfection, curated feeds, and instant judgment, it's easy to forget that behind every headline there's a human being. We scroll past stories, we tweet opinions, and sometimes we forget to ask, what's the real story? Today, we're revisiting a conversation that sparked debate, rolled eyes, and maybe, just maybe, deserves a second look. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, knows this all too well. Her life has been a constant balancing act between public perception and personal reality. She has lived her life in the public eye, her every move scrutinized and dissected. The pressure of constant observation is immense. Yet, in a recent interview with the New York Times, we saw a glimpse of something different, something relatable, something profoundly human. It was a rare moment of vulnerability. It wasn't a staged photo op or a carefully crafted statement. It was raw, unfiltered, and real. It was a moment of genuine connection, a shared laugh, a story that resonated with many of us. It reminded us of the simple, yet powerful essence of being human. The Le Creuset incident, a storm in a teapot? The internet, in its infinite wisdom, had a field day with a seemingly innocuous detail from the interview, Meghan Markle's use of Le Creuset cookware. Comment sections overflowed with opinions on her wealth, her lifestyle, her supposed disconnect from the average person. It was a classic case of online judgment, where assumptions are made and narratives are spun with little regard for nuance or context. The irony, of course, is that Le Creuset, while certainly a high-quality brand, is often passed down through generations. It's an investment, a symbol of family meals and shared traditions. But the court of public opinion rarely concerns itself with such details. It thrives on quick judgments and easy categorization. Meghan's response: authenticity over image. What was perhaps most striking about the entire situation was Meghan's response to the criticism. She didn't shy away from the criticism or offer a polished, PR-approved statement. Instead, she laughed it off. She shared a story about her mother, Doria Ragland, who, upon hearing about the online frenzy, simply couldn't understand what all the fuss was about. In that moment of shared amusement, we saw a different side of Meghan Markle, a more relatable side, not the Duchess, not the celebrity, but a daughter, a woman who finds comfort and grounding in the familiar rhythm of family. It was a reminder that beneath the titles and the trappings, there's a real person navigating the complexities of life, just like the rest of us, with grace and authenticity. Section 4, Finding Solace in Family, a Universal Language. The story about Doria Ragland's reaction resonated so deeply because it tapped into something universal, the comfort of family. It's a feeling that transcends cultures and borders, a language spoken by hearts worldwide. We all have those moments, those shared experiences that transcend the noise of the outside world. Moments that bring us back to our roots, to the essence of who we are. Whether it's a favourite recipe passed down through generations, a dish that carries the flavours of our heritage, or a familiar joke that never fails to make us laugh, echoing through the years and bringing smiles to our faces, these small connections are the threads that bind us together. They are the silent promises of love and support. In sharing this anecdote, Meghan reminded us that even in the midst of extraordinary circumstances, it's the ordinary moments that truly matter. It's these moments that keep us grounded and connected. The conversations around the kitchen table, where stories are shared and memories are made, the shared laughter over inside jokes, the kind that only those closest to us understand, the unwavering support of loved ones, the hugs, the comforting words, the silent understanding. These are the things that ground us, that give us strength and remind us of our roots, that remind us who we are at our core. They are the universal language of love and connection, spoken without words but felt deeply. Section 5. From Struggle to Success, Redefining the Narrative. Meghan's journey has been anything but ordinary. Her path has been filled with both remarkable achievements and significant obstacles. From her early days as an actress navigating the cutthroat world of Hollywood, where she had to prove herself time and again, to her very public transition into royalty, which brought its own set of unique challenges and expectations, she has faced her share of challenges and triumphs. Each step of the way, she has shown resilience and determination. She has spoken openly about the struggles of being a biracial woman in the spotlight, sharing her experiences to inspire others. The relentless scrutiny of the media has been a constant presence in her life, and the emotional toll of living life under a microscope has been immense. Yet, she has managed to navigate these pressures with grace. Yet, through it all, she has remained true to herself, never losing sight of who she is and what she stands for, using her platform to advocate for causes she believes in, such as gender equality and mental health awareness, and to challenge the status quo, pushing for a more inclusive and compassionate world. She has redefined what it means to be a royal, breaking away from tradition to forge her own path, embracing a more modern and relatable approach that resonates with many, while staying true to her values and continuing to inspire those around her. Section 6. The Relatability Trap. Can we evolve and connect? The criticism levelled at Meghan for her cookware, her clothes, her lifestyle speaks to a larger issue: our societal obsession with relatability. We demand that successful people remain grounded, that they never forget their roots. But what happens when growth and evolution are perceived as a betrayal of those roots? What message does that send, particularly to women who are often held to different standards of ambition and success? Can we not celebrate someone's journey without holding them hostage to their past? Can we not acknowledge the realities of their present circumstances without accusing them of being out of touch? The truth is, relatable is a moving target. It shifts and evolves as we do. Section 7. Beyond the Surface. Embracing Complexity. Meghan Markle's story is a testament to the complexities of the human experience. It's a reminder that behind every headline, every viral moment, there's a story waiting to be understood. It's easy to judge, to categorize, to reduce people to caricatures. It's much harder to engage with empathy, to recognize the nuances, to acknowledge the shared humanity that binds us all. Perhaps, instead of focusing on the superficial, we can choose to see beyond the surface. Perhaps we can embrace the messy, beautiful complexities of being human. Perhaps in doing so, we can create a world where vulnerability is met with compassion, where success is celebrated without reservation, and where connection is forged through understanding, not judgment. Meghan isn't perfect. No one is. But in this interview, she showed something many miss: awareness, vulnerability, and the courage to say, hey, there's more to me than what you see. And maybe that's the most relatable thing of all, Dot. So the next time someone rolls their eyes at a duchess using a fancy pot, ask yourself, what are we really critiquing, the pot or the person holding it? Because everyone's story has layers. And Meghan's, it's still being written, with truth, tenderness and, yes, a dash of Le Creuset. Thanks for listening, my darlings.